7 Days of Wisdom, Aquaus Kelley here in Edison, New Jersey at the Planet Fitness. Here with my boy Manny.
Yeah, call me Manny
yourself.
too. I'm 22 years old. I'm starting out. I'm about with a positive mindset. I'm part of something called Leave Normal Behind. I'm planning to join this man. We're about to team up. We have a lot of mutual friends. We're up to something. Also UC Berkeley, shout out. I love California, but you got to. Rutgers has got to. Rutgers is my Harvard. Any school in New Jersey is my Harvard. It's New Jersey. I'm a New Jersey boy. It's my blood. Even though I don't like Jersey, it's where I grew up.
It's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
So tell us what you're about, man. Essentially, what mission are you looking to achieve? What's your vision?
So I'm eating carrots. So I'm about being healthy, organic carrots. Okay, so yeah, being organic. Basically, my thing is about helping one person at a time. But that's how you change the world. Help one person at a time. I'm a fan of Justin Bieber. If you Google it says help change the world. If you go on his thing, it says help change the world. So he's one person I look up to. Oprah Winfrey, someone I look up to. Gary Vaynerchuk, someone I look up to. So I believe that maybe like influence marketers and all help change the world. I feel like that everyone's equal. Everyone has an opportunity. Jay-Z always talks about how everyone has a freakish talent. So my biggest thing is I want to help one person at a time. I want to help different brands, help other people. Right here, Aquaus Kelley. I just met him, and when I spoke to him, first he liked my picture. I hit him up. We're messaging back to each other, back and forth. It's kind of tough. The communication is kind of tough. Usually people would give up, but I didn't give up. Surprised he didn't give up. He said, hey brother. I was like, who's this man? He's saying, hey brother. I'm like, I don't even know this man. So I'm like, this guy's a good community. We're talking on the phone for about 5 minutes. He tells me about positive mindset, change the world, and I'm like, I advertise positive mindset, change the world, and community. That's something I want to do. So I got to meet this guy. I have already set him up with my network. With really good people in the music, tech, different worlds and stuff. Young kids and stuff. We're here to help everyone, anyone that needs help, whatever brand there is. We're all about helping people, building that community. That's what we're about to do. That's what we're definitely teaming up. So what do you got to say on that? Helping one person at a time.
I definitely agree. It's all about one interaction at a time. One interaction at a time. Changing the world one interaction at a time. Literally, that's what my mission is about. My purpose is using my influence, my relationships, the people I communicate with, to leverage and spread my message across the world globally.
Yeah,
promoting positivity on a global scale.
And I always bring up these names because I always relate to them. Gary Vee, Oprah Winfrey, Justin Bieber. Gary always talks about how to start. Just keep starting. I'm new to social media marketing, social media and stuff. Last year I got into it. I learned about influence marketers like Gary Vee, Ty Lopez, and all these people. He just says just start. I just started on YouTube and I just talk about positive mindset. I started posting all these things. People started messaging me and stuff. Even last year, people offered me X amount of dollars. People offered me, hey, join my team. Hey, I want you to be on this talk show. These opportunities start because you tell them about yourself. If you're passionate about, let's say, animals. I have a friend. His name's Kevin. Can't think of his last name on top of my head, but his name's Kevin. He's something called Buddy Scoop. He's gonna go on Shark Tank. So he's in his 30s, late 30s. He said, I told him it's never too late to start. He starts, spent 6 months on a project, and now he's all out on he's got a crowdfund and everything. He started. He's got 10 items. He's just starting. So I'm not telling him to start his personal brand and stuff and brand himself, and he loves it. He started his dream. You can start whatever you like. I know a kid named Shriven. He loves pizza and he loves cookies. I'm like, bro, start a cookie business, start a cookie brand, start a pizza brand, start something that you love. He's doing the same thing he's been doing the last 10 years. He's about help change the world and stuff. I'm a community and stuff. I'm about that as well too. And if you continue that path, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you like let's say you can't play college. Let's say you can't play college basketball. Still be around basketball. I have a friend named Rob Newman. Is going to be a D1 coach. So you can still do these things. Something you're passionate about. You might not be the best basketball player. You can still be part of it. We're all about community stuff. Be social. Relationships are more important than I think finances. I buy relationships.
Yeah.
That sounds strange, but I buy relationships. I seriously, that's what I believe in. You know, if I really want to, like, so what do you call it? Let's just say a Fortune 500. Let's say someone that owns like an 8-figure business, and I like his message, I like his positive message, and I message him, and we're on Facebook or whatever social media, and they don't want to talk to me because they're busy. So I shoot them $5. They're like, "Why are you sending me $5?" I'm like, "I will pay for your time." I'm serious. So they sit down with me now. You know,
Yeah.
when I see someone that has potential, I will give them something. Sometimes I buy them food. Sometimes, you know, like when someone buys me food, like Robin, Eric Fajardo, you know, they they bought me coffee. I was like, "Why are these guys buying me coffee?" And next minute, you know, I'm like, I like this guy. They want to invest into my relationship. They respect me. Rob Fajardo, Eric Fajardo, of leaving no one behind. And next minute, you know, I shoot them $10, you know, and their membership's $10 a month. You know, I was like, you know what? I'm serious. I want to join you guys. So they took that serious. We just got 20 members to join. Every Monday nights, we're on the show. We also have he's gonna be joining Leave No One Behind as well too. You know, it's all about cross branding. You know, I always tell people. If I'm working with them or if he's working with them, keep your brands, keep your goals. Even if you're like for example, like a Lover's Ambition lifestyle group. I don't know if you can see it, but
Gonna come up backwards, but
yeah, Lover's Ambition lifestyle group. See, I don't know anything about his brands or anything, but I believe in him. I believe in him. It's about believing in people. It's about helping one person at a time. It's not about the businesses and stuff. If you're focused on business, you're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna build good relationships. I am passionate about this guy. Whatever he does, I want to support him because bad language.
yeah,
but he's a genius. He is a genius. What he is doing is genius. You know, that's why I decided to meet him. You know, I've already connected him with my team, and we're definitely teaming up. We're not talking about it. We're doing it. Right? I proved to you.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I showed you real results. I showed, you know,
You mentioned a few key things that I want to pinpoint right now. So first, you mentioned.
I want to say one thing. I'm so sorry. I'm talking very fast. I don't usually do this. I think I had coffee today. In the past, I've talked really fast, but I kind of slowed down recently, last 2 years. But I think maybe I'm excited because I met him, or it's the coffee. But I thought the coffee could wear off. But I think I'm just excited to meet this guy. You know, usually people when they're excited, they think he's on cocaine or he's on shitload of coffee, and he's like, I don't want to deal with this guy. But I'm still happy he's still dealing with me because I proved to him these things. But yeah,
this guy's the next Gary Vee. Like Gary Vee has nothing on him.
People said that a lot. Yeah.
So. You mentioned sharing our message with the world, connecting with people. I literally have a saying that when we share our message with the world, we create opportunities that align with that message. That's super true. And then also you mentioned building relationships, right? But it starts with ourselves, building that sweat equity. If I didn't start what I started with We Love Hub City or Lover's Ambition, we wouldn't be here now.
Yeah.
Because that's what connected us.
Yeah.
I decided to build something, build a platform, build a brand, and it allows me to connect with people like Manny, other people, his whole team. His whole team. I just got off the phone. I just got off the phone with like four different guys on his team.
We could talk about Rob Fajardo. Very hard to reach him. 11K followers on Instagram, 5,000 likes on his public page, on Facebook. Very hard guy to reach. He got on the phone. That was fortune. I got him on the phone with Brian Gibbs, Brian Nightingale, works with Sean Kingston, Snoop Dogg, Master P. Very hard to reach him. You know, and then Nazim, someone that he's like interning for me, working for me, we're going to Miss Mia Hall, you know, great kid. So I want to talk about a little bit about that, you know, your brand and stuff. Like I tell Nazim, like Nazim, like I get it that you're meeting someone like huge, like Brian Gibbs, Brian Nightingale, who's in his his late 20s, and he's very successful, worked with a lot of big names, and he's got like a big figure business, big businesses, and I told Nazim you can work for them, but I'm like, you should also have your brand. You should start your own brand. Like I have different brands too.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Like you should have like your projects on the side because you never know who can meet. Like you have to be prepared. Whatever. Like it's so simple. It's super simple. Go in front of the camera. Tell them your dreams. Someone will be listening to it. I'm telling you, it will change. It will change the world. Yeah. Tell him. Gary Vee always talks about buying the New York Giants. You know,
New York Jets.
New York Jets. New York Giants.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
He don't like the New York Jets. Yeah, so he was talking about buying the New York Jets. You know, so a lot of people who are Jets fans are going to start following him. So he's already building that community. He's going.
In fact, we're going to tag him in this video too.
No tag Gary Vee. But then also D-Rock is my guy, David Rock. That's my man right there. I want to also talk about Jeremy Anderson, because I want all these guys to know who you are. Jeremy Anderson, part of Eric Thomas's team. I know his assistant. Who else? Major's really cool. Justin Bieber's team, Scooter Brown's team. You know, these guys are really great. So I want these guys. He follows Ty Lopez, Matt Pocious.
Lewis House. Remember Lewis House?
No. But okay. But Matt Pocious is Ty's right hand man, and I want him to know you, because they're my. I have a lot of these guys on my social media, so I want you guys to know who this is. You know, this is okay. The big deal. I was supposed to say something super important, and I just can't recall. But basically, start your own brand. You know, having that small brand, whatever it is. You know, talking about it, being about it. It can connect. If you want to connect with a certain celebrity, do it. Okay, there's a couple of people that he's fans of. I just like people he might not even know, but I set it up. It's so simple. Just DM these celebrities, DM these people that you look up to. Just message them. You know, people who believe in you, like, hit them up. People that you look up to, just hit them up. Get to know the community. Get to know the people. Like, everyone that wants to be a celebrity or whatever they want to do, build a brand or business. Look at the people who are building it, not the actual figure. Look at the people who are building. People who are building. You know,
bet on the jockey, not the horse.
Yeah, like
it's the same.
Yeah, like
too.
Gary Vaynerchuk, right? I really want to know Gary who I am, and I really know who I am as a person. So I hunt down his team. I message D-Rock. I contact people from his team. You know, whoever it is, Scooter Brown, Oprah Winfrey, whoever it is that I look up to. You know, different brands, Deloitte, Shreds, all these different brands. I really hunt down their team. I message them. You know, I go like whatever. Let's say there's a certain brand, right? I like leave no one behind. They have you can on Facebook. I looked at every single person on Leave No One Behind. I hunt down each person because I want to be part of the community.
Doing the research,
I want Rob and Eric to know who the hell I am. I want them to know I'm serious about them, right? I don't even know his friend circle yet, but I already brought him to my team because it just shows them that my team, whoever he messages on Facebook or whatever, I'm gonna be stalking them because I want to get to know who he is. I want them to build that relationship. My friend Brian Nightingale. I know his whole family now. I met James Jackson because I look up to him. I'm supportive of him. Build those relationships. It's so simple. Tell people what you can do and everything. Like, you know, if you want to go to a certain school and you know you can't get in, why not go work there? Go live near there. Go to the community college nearby there.
Yeah,
you know, I always wanted to go to Princeton University. I never got to Princeton University. I got to do some work there with the guy, some amazing people. We created big things, you know.
Yeah, you know who you remind me of right now?
Who?
You know the movie The Goonies?
Who is it? Which actor?
The Goonies is a movie from the 80s. There's a kid in the movie that talks super fast. Yeah.
Talk super fast?
And he got locked in the refrigerator.
Really? Wow. So like, okay. So we know since we're talking about it, you know, but we are being about it as well too. What are we gonna accomplish?
We're gonna accomplish impact and legacy, man. I mean, whenever we have a North Star, whenever we have a vision, a mission that's bigger than ourselves, where we want to impact the lives of other people, impact education, work in the schools, help students, help communities. It's really a matter of collaborations and partnerships. It's hard to lose. It's just a matter of time before we align with the right people, the right brands, and people who want to make change happen, essentially. We want to make change happen. So my hand's getting a little tired right now, so I want to wrap it up.
Okay, let's go, quick minute.
Where we're going to wrap this up. Let's go.
Quick minute. Basically, okay, so, you know, talking about legacy changing the world, let's talk about now, maybe different brands change, but leave no one behind. We're talking about that's a $10 investment that will change your life. Meet Rob, Eric, and Fajardo. Meet him, meet me, get to know us. You know, we're talking about, you know, New Brunswick, Rutgers. You know, we want to have an impact on that. These are very specific, concrete things that we can do. You know, whatever it is, spirituality, Buddhism, you know, playing basketball, you know, sports, whatever it is, anything. We want to make an impact. You know, he works in schools. He's you know, he's all about change and stuff. He's got very connected with well people. So, you know, make things just put it out there. Just say it out there. Let the world know. Like I was gonna say, Nazim said he wants to open a record. I told Nazim. He's like, only a few people told me about it, and I told him to put it out there. Say, you want to own a record label, a clothing line, a sports agency, and now he's done it. Now he's got a clothing line called L. Pierre J's. Now he's got a part ownership of a record label. You know, he's part ownership of radio play, you know, I told him the people that he should look up to, Scooter Brown. So get an internship with Scooter Brown. Get an internship with Gary Vaynerchuk. You know, he hasn't completely done it yet, but he's going to do it. If he can't do it with them, he'll go someone close to them. You know, we're gonna make a lot happen.
Cool, for sure, man. So with that being said, Aquaus Kelley.
Manpreet Harry Dale, 22 years old. I'm just starting out, and I love eating carrots. I'm all about health, wellness, Planet Fitness. You guys gotta give me a sponsorship. I get so many people signed up. You have no idea.
7 days of wisdom, a lover's ambition. Much peace, much love, much happiness.